What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Showtime is TheBlaziking, and we're back with Amnesia because I've figured out what I wanted to do. Let's also turn up the volume just a little bit here so we can hear things.
Please, let it be here.
Yeah, we really don't want to bother that already. Is it gone?
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
It didn't come back because I did that right. Okay. Really? And you are resilient.
4th of July, 1839. It's done! The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Righto. Alright.
Something's wrong. Oh, so wrong.
So I'm able to actually make progress now. Neat. You know, at least until that thing finds me and kills me. Again. But it just autosave, so that's a thing. This is fine. Is it though? There's a down and there's a door over here.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Well, you probably are to blame somehow. Ow, 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 what the fuck? Yeah, oh, tinderbox. That's what I was looking at. Oh, and there's another one over there. Do I just flip them all, or? Sure. I'm not actually sure if that's even correct. I feel like it's not, but I will find out, I guess. Neat tinderbox. Why don't you give me more oil? Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged, and keep the others in the inner study room in case all 3 would crack again.
"14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep. July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Ooh. Yeah, a bit more into the plot, no big deal. There are gears everywhere for some bloody reason. Nothing at the burner for it to ignite. Okay, well, where's the burner? I can probably feed it something. I need that. Tray for face. So I need all of those. Okay, maybe there's something in here.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Into the thing? Okay, so I need all three of those rods, but I need to feed this something. Yes, eat this. Okay, I thought I knew enough about this to actually do something, but apparently not. Maybe there's more I can find further in I go. I can't go any deeper. Right. Well, we're only like 10 minutes in, aren't we? 15. Good enough. Apparently I'm going to need to call this again early. But whatever, 15 minutes is good enough for an episode, so at least we made progress, kinda, sorta. And now figure out how to do more than what I've done so far worth of an episode. So if you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, like Facebook, etc., etc., etc. Until next time, it's been TheBlaziking signing out. Ta-ta for now. Peace.